Hey everyone, I'm coming up on the first shots that I fired today with the AR-47. Okay, so this is an AR that shoots 7.62 by 3.9, your classic AK-47 round. So this is at 300 yards. Okay, shot it from back there, 300 yards. And this is Red Army standard. Okay, so we're shooting steel case, 300 yards, and it looks like we got a 7-inch group. So I was shooting from the prone position. Okay. Now the scope that's mounted on it is a what is it? It's a 2.5 to 20. Okay, and I don't think I was in a max magnification. I think I had dialed back a little bit. The group's pretty nice, man. It's a nice group. Okay, and again, this is Red Army standard steel case. So there's the AR-47 that I just shot that. So it's got a nice night force scope on it, and it's a 2.5 to 20, and it looks like I was shooting about 15 magnification when I was shooting that. I didn't remember. I just kind of dialed up to where I thought was a comfortable position. And then what I did is I just adjusted the parallax, and that's it. I sent them from there. So that's a Davidson Defense AR-47. I've done a number of videos on this. This is a 1 MOA rifle with Red Army standard and a few other steel case. So this is great, man. This thing can hit 1 MOA with steel case ammunition, because basically I got a DMR rifle here that is pretty cheap to shoot. Okay, so this works really good, and that's the a CB Life bipod. I've done a few videos on that. I have mag pulls. I like this one because of the quick attach, like easy on, easy off. So that's just a lot more practical for me, and it's got the brash tactical sling. Thing I like about the sling is that it has it's a total of 75 inches fast loop, so it's especially if I'm wearing a thick winter jacket, I got a lot of room to work with. So we're gonna shoot this again. So that's the ammunition that we're using, Red Army standard. I mean, this is stuff that I buy like 1,000 rounds at a time. I'm using the ASC magazines. So this time I'm gonna dial it to 6. See, I want to see how much it moves. So instead of doing 6.5 MOA, I'm gonna do 6. Hold up. Let's go see what we did. And that's the 300 yards. Half MOA centered it. So I went from 6.5 MOA to 6 MOA holdover. At 300 yards. Let me pull the tape measure out here. So we got 5 shots. Got one's a bullseye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The wind's all over the place because I got a crosswind today that's like on and off. So I didn't change. Like I'm still holding center. So before you can see how the wind pushed the bullets to the right. This time it pushed them. Like I guess it died down and they stayed more to the center, or maybe it pushed to the left. I don't know. But like here, where you see 3 shots like this and then 2 like this, there's usually a gust of wind that picks up. Anyway, these 5 shots here at 300 yards, we are 6.5. Let me get to the bottom there. Yeah, 6.5. I mean, the paper's a little bent, so 6.5. So we're pretty consistent with these wind conditions. You know, hitting you know, 6 to 7 inches, or 6.5 to 7 inches at 300 yards. So now, I didn't mention before, it's a 16-inch barrel that I'm shooting, right? So that's a 7.62 by 3.9, 16-inch barrel. I've done videos before on this Davidson defense rifle. Well, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So I'm thinking a little bit more about this group. Like these 3 shots right here, right? The 3 out of the 5 are like inside of 4 inches. And the same thing here. The 3 out of 5 are 3 inches. So to extent that the steel case is not consistent, I mean, yeah, we got 2 shots over here that opened up here and 2 shots that opened up over here. But quite honestly, I mean, I'm shooting prone. I'm not bagged in the back, okay? I got a bipod in the front that I'm just kind of pushing into to try and brace myself and stabilize it. But in the back, it's just up against my shoulder. I'm just holding it with my hand. So if I had a bag in the back, I mean, this would be even tighter. So for realistic, you know, field prone shooting position, 300 yards, that's a damn good group, man. I mean, basically this paper here is about 22 inches wide, right? So that's about the width of a man. So any hits on that paper are good. You know, anything, you know, any distance, any hits that get inside of 22 inches are good.